time immemorial, Indians have worshipped the sun, the source of all life on planet Earth. Many communities across the world worship the sun for life and sustenance. While the sun holds an important spot in the lives of people for multiple reasons, harnessing its energy has been a key goal in promoting sustainable development. Hi, I'm Richa Dwivedi, and in this episode of India That is Bharat, we will look at the culture and traditions behind sun worship and how in modern times it has become the ultimate source of energy powering renewable energy technologies. In Hinduism, the sun is revered as a deity and is known as Surya Dev. The sun is considered to be the source of light, energy, and life, and is worshipped as a symbol of power, vitality, and enlightenment. The Rig Veda contains numerous hymns dedicated to the worship of the sun. Sun worship is an ancient practice in India, possibly starting in the Neolithic period, as seen in the images of the sun in a rock shelter at Odisha's Sundargarh district. Some of the earliest representations of the sun god riding a chariot can be seen at the railings of the Mahabodhi temple in Bihar's Bodh Gaya, Maharashtra's Bhaja caves, and at Khandagiri caves in Odisha, with carvings of the sun god at Khandagiri reminiscent of that at Bodh Gaya. Sun worship found patronage among the ruling communities. Pushyamitra, the Shunga ruler, has been taken by many as a sun worshipper, and the Vardhan dynasty of Thaneshwar in modern Haryana was a devotee of the sun. Various inscriptions preserved in museums indicate royal patronage towards the sun worship, such as the Indore copper plate inscription of Gupta ruler Skanda Gupta, which displays preference for the solar sect. The Mandasore stone inscription of Kumar Gupta I refers to the construction of a sun temple by a guild of weavers at Dasapur in central India. Sun temples have been an integral part of the sun worship tradition in India. Let's take a look at some of the most famous sun temples in the Indian subcontinent. The Konark Sun Temple, located in Odisha, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site built in the 13th century by King Narasimha Dev I of the Eastern Ganga dynasty. The temple is famous for its intricate carvings depicting the sun god and the chariot. The temple is designed in the shape of a chariot with 12 pairs of wheels drawn by 7 horses. The Modhera Sun Temple, located in Gujarat, was built in the 11th century by King Bhimdev I of the Solanki dynasty. The temple is a classic example of the Solanki style of architecture and features a large stepped tank known as the Surya Kund. The temple is designed in such a way that the first rays of the rising sun illuminate the idol of Surya in the Sanctum Sanctorum. The Martand Sun Temple is located in the Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir and was built in the 8th century by King Lalitaditya Muktapida of the Karkota dynasty. However, nearly 600 years later, in the 14th century, the temple was demolished by Sikandar Shah Miri, who had done so in a bid to Islamize the society. The remains of the temple reflect its impressive architecture and beautiful carvings. The temple is built on a plateau and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. The Multan Sun Temple was located in present-day Pakistan and was one of the most important sun temples in ancient India. The temple was destroyed by invaders in the 11th century and little remains of it today. Apart from these famous temples, there are many other sun temples in India, both ancient and modern, that continue to attract devotees and tourists alike. Naturally, it was only a matter of time that this rich tradition would become a part of India's policy making in the form of renewable energy. India has made significant strides in promoting renewable energy, particularly solar power, in recent years. The nation's solar energy journey began in 2009 when the then Chief Minister of Gujarat, Narendra Modi, launched the Solar Power Policy, This policy laid the foundation for the development of renewable energy in the state and the establishment of the Gujarat Solar Park 1, also known as the Charanka Solar Park. In 2012, the Charanka Solar Park was inaugurated by the Chief Minister.
एशिया का सबसे बड़ा सोलर पार्क डेडिकेट करने का हमें सौभाग्य मिला.
Third largest photovoltaic power station with an initial capacity of about 250 megawatts. Since then, the park has become a model for solar parks across the country. India has taken a leading role in promoting solar energy globally through the International Solar Alliance. The International Solar Alliance was launched jointly by Prime Minister Modi and the President of France during the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Paris in 2015. The ESA is a treaty-based intergovernmental organization that aims to promote solar energy on a global scale, particularly in developing countries. The alliance brings together countries that lie wholly or partially between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, which are the regions with the highest potential for solar energy. The ESA has set a target of mobilizing over $1 trillion in investment by 2030 to fund the deployment of over 1,000 gigawatts of solar energy capacity. At home, the central government has set a target of achieving 270 gigawatts of solar capacity by 2030. The nation has achieved significant progress towards this target, with solar capacity tripling by 197% in the last 5 years, from 21,651 megawatts to 64,380 megawatts. Solar projects of aggregate capacity 64,380 megawatts have been installed across the nation till February 2023. The solar power generation has increased from 50.13 billion units in 2019-20 to 82.21 billion units in 2021-22. To achieve this target, multiple measures have been taken by the government. The waiver of Interstate Transmission System or ISTS charges for interstate sale of solar and wind power for projects commissioned by 30th June 2025 is one of the significant measures taken. The Pradhan Mantri Kisan Urja Suraksha Evam Utthan Mahabhiyan or PM Kusum was launched in 2019, providing solar irrigation pumps for cultivation at a subsidized rate to ensure energy security for farmers. The scheme has benefited over 2 lakh farmers, and the total installed solar capacity under the PM Kusum scheme till April 2023 was 106.45 megawatts. In 2022, Modhera in Gujarat became the first solar-powered village in India. The solar project has provided Modhera's residents with a surplus of renewable energy at a cost of $9.7 million.
पहले दुनिया मोढेरा को सूर्य मंदिर की वजह से जानती थी, लेकिन अब मोढेरा के सूर्य मंदिर से प्रेरणा लेकर के मोढेरा सूर्यग्राम भी बन सकता है. ये दोनों एक साथ दुनिया में पहचाने जाएंगे और मोढेरा पर्यावरणवादियों के लिए दुनिया के मैप पर अपनी जगह बना लेगा. दोस्तों,
India has emerged as a global leader in solar energy, with significant progress made in increasing solar energy capacity and promoting clean and renewable energy. The government's push towards green and clean power has played a significant role in this progress. The nation is well on its way to becoming a renewable energy powerhouse. The steps taken towards renewable energy, particularly solar power, will pave the way for a more sustainable future for India and the world. If you found this video insightful, do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, this is Richa Dwivedi signing off. Dhanyavad and Namaste.